Hey guys, nothingwire.com, and today we have Samsung's brand new Galaxy Tab 4 10.1 inch. Now it's a 16GB version. Here you can see. Now 10.1 inch has always been my favorite since the iPad and the Galaxy Tab 1 days before the Galaxy Tab 8 inch came out. Actually, then I started finding the 8 inch more portable. At least everything else is fine. This actually will show you the magazines and other things better, bigger than the 8 inch and the 7 inch rather. The 7 inch I find slightly smaller for my needs, but 8 inch I found kind of just about perfect. Still, the charm of the 10 inch tablet has never gone away, and it's always been the classic, the default size of any tablet, even now. So you have the familiar 100% recyclable, very thin packet here, and you would see your pricing informations out here. You would see that the MRP is 32,290, but you would get it for about 29,000, just about 29,000 on Amazon.in here in India, about $319 on Amazon.com in the US, and for about £282 on Amazon.co.uk. You have some quick specs out here. You'll see 10.1 inch LCD screen, 1280 by 800 pixel. That's quite low. Even the 8 inch version of Tab 4 has the same resolution, mind you. The 3MP fixed focus camera, 1.3MP front camera, similar to the 8 inch. You have GPS and supports 3G, and a much bigger battery than the 8 inch one, 6800 mAh battery, 1.2 gig quad core processor, full HD video playback, and some connectivity settings there. And then SMT531 is the model. So let's quickly go ahead and open this stuff. So this, and take this out, and you see that's what I'm talking about, the Galaxy Tab 4 10.1 inch. You see, we'll come back to the device just in a bit. We'll see what else in the box. So you have your quick start guide here, warranty information, some important customer information, and some environmental informations. And then you have a 2 ampere battery, wall charger, and then your micro USB 2.0 USB cable. That's about it, nothing else. Expectedly no headphones, nothing. So those are the content of the box. Let's come back to the Galaxy Tab 4 10.1 inch, and let's remove all this unnecessary plastic from here. It feels great. The rounded corners give that same amount of impression as the Galaxy Tab 3, more roundish kind of a tablet rather than your iPad sort of tablet. However, what actually took our breath away and almost took all of our attention, the design part, is the fox leather back cover. This is not exactly your Galaxy Note 3 quality fox leather. This kind of closer to your Galaxy Grand 2, but it has a more plastic feeling than that leathery feeling of the Grand 2 or the Note 3. However, this still feels amazing to hold, and possibly it just could be now the best tablet in terms of how you feel when you hold this. I actually like this even more than the premium Galaxy Tab S. This part is so amazing. It's matte finish, has that leathery thing so that your fingers do not slip even when you're playing games and going all like this and that. And plus, it's not gonna attract fingerprints at all until you splash something on it directly, and even then I think you'll be able to clean it. Now there's a pattern here, very nice leather pattern here, that is very hard to see on a white surface, but it kind of gives the tablet a very premium look and feel. In front you have the 10.1 inch LCD screen, and as I told you, 1280 by 800 pixels, 1.3 inch front camera, and then your usual shortcut keys there. This part you have a 3.5mm jack, a speaker grill. Below you have a micro USB 2.0 port, your noise cancelling mic, another speaker grill. On top you have SIM card slot, micro SD card slot, volume rocker, and the power button. Behind your 3MP fixed focus camera, no LED flash, yeah, and just that's about it. And this guy fits nicely on a flat surface. Perfect. So absolutely like the design and build quality of the Tab 4. This is the best tablet in the classic series of Galaxy Tabs till now. The Tab 4 10.1 inch is powered by Android KitKat, and you have Samsung's TouchWiz UI on top. It is not exactly the magazine UX that you would find on the Note Pro or the Tab S series. It's more like the usual TouchWiz interface that you would find with this classic series of tablets. So you have new icons borrowed from the S5, and then the notification bar. And note that there is no ambient sensor, so you cannot basically set the brightness to auto mode. Then your recent app menu there, so you can also go to task manager from there. Long press on this to go to Google Now, and then your multi-window feature, and you'll see that you can actually create a maximum of 2 windows. You also have lots of options out here. You can long press on the home screen to add apps and widgets and set wallpapers and stuff. And from here you can go to settings straight away, the connection settings, screen mirroring and all, no NFC you can see, and then your display and call and whatnot, motion. And then you can add these many accounts plus the storage. Here you can see amount available about 11.23 GB out of 16 GB, and then KitKat SMT531 is the model number. And then you get these many apps. So not many of the apps, you also do not get the premium apps that you would get on the Note Pro. Like for example MyPlex on the Tab S and Note 4, for example MyPlex. But then some of the apps are borrowed, for example this Hamcom Office, no WebEx I guess, and so this guy supports calling. So you have the dialer, it has a GSM radio built in. Now all the latest Samsung tablets are coming with this built-in GSM radio, which is a very good thing. You almost never need it, but in case you're in dire need of it, your phone died down, always good to have more options. Big keyboard, and what else? So let's see, we did an HTML5 test and it scores quite good, just above average, 473 out of 555. We also opened nothingwired.com, and as it renders the pages perfectly, very nicely. And even if you go to one of those articles here, you can see they are rendered perfectly, and the text and everything is perfect. Also supports pinching zoom and double tap zoom. Of course this website is mobile optimized, so you cannot really zoom in and out here, but if you see a proper desktop site, you can pinch zoom in and out, or double tap to zoom in pretty nicely and smoothly. Have the usual options for gallery out there. Then let's check out the sound output. Now do I have the sound output here to max? Okay, so I have set it to max. Now let's check out one of our songs. The sound output via speaker is certainly loud. It's loud enough, although it's devoid of bass. The treble is also kind of